The human body is like a house that's constantly under construction, and inflammation is the fire alarm that never stops ringing. Every single day, millions of people wake up feeling tired, achy, and frustrated because chronic inflammation is quietly destroying their health from the inside out. But what if I told you there's a simple solution hiding in your kitchen right now? Before we dive deeper into this life-changing information, I want to know where you're watching from today. Drop a comment below and let me know your city or country. And if this video is already helping you understand inflammation better, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach more people who need this information. Dr. Mindy Pelz has spent years studying the connection between nutrition and inflammation, and she's discovered something remarkable. There's one specific food that can dramatically reduce inflammation when eaten daily, but most people have no idea about its incredible healing power. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated diet plans. This is about understanding how your body works and giving it exactly what it needs to heal itself. Think about inflammation like rust on a car. You can't see it happening at first, but over time it slowly eats away at the metal until the entire structure becomes weak and damaged. That's exactly what chronic inflammation does to your body. It starts small, maybe just a little joint stiffness or afternoon fatigue, but it gradually spreads throughout your system, affecting everything from your heart to your brain. The scary truth is that inflammation is behind almost every major health problem we face today. Heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's disease, even cancer, they all have one thing in common. Chronic inflammation is feeding these conditions like gasoline feeds a fire. But here's the good news. You have more control over inflammation than you might think. Your body creates inflammation for a reason. When you cut your finger, inflammation rushes to the area to protect it and start the healing process. The problem happens when this inflammation never turns off. It's like having a smoke detector that keeps beeping even when there's no fire. Your immune system stays on high alert, constantly attacking healthy tissue because it thinks there's always danger. Modern life has created the perfect storm for chronic inflammation. We eat processed foods loaded with sugar and unhealthy oils. We sit at desks all day instead of moving our bodies. We live under constant stress from work, relationships, and endless notifications from our phones. We don't get enough quality sleep. All of these factors work together to keep inflammation levels sky high. But Dr. Pelz has identified one food that can help turn down this inflammatory fire. This food works like a natural fire extinguisher for your body, cooling down the inflammation and giving your cells a chance to repair themselves. The best part? It's probably already in your refrigerator or pantry. The food Dr. Pelz recommends eating every single day is fatty fish, particularly wild-caught salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are like premium fuel for your anti-inflammatory system. Think of omega-3s as tiny firefighters that patrol your bloodstream, putting out inflammatory fires before they can spread. Here's why this works so well. Your body needs a balance between omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-6 fatty acids aren't bad, but they can promote inflammation when there are too many of them. Most people today eat way too many omega-6 oils from processed foods and not nearly enough omega-3s from fish. It's like having 100 firefighters trying to put out a fire with only one fire truck. The balance is completely wrong. When you eat fatty fish regularly, you're sending in reinforcements. The omega-3s get absorbed into your cell membranes, where they literally change how your cells communicate with each other. Instead of sending out inflammatory signals, your cells start producing anti-inflammatory compounds called specialized pro-resolving mediators. These compounds don't just reduce inflammation, They actively help your body heal from the damage that inflammation has already caused. Let me give you a real example of how powerful this can be. Sarah, a 58-year-old teacher, had been struggling with joint pain for years. Every morning, she would wake up feeling like her knees and shoulders were filled with broken glass. Her doctor wanted to put her on anti-inflammatory medications, but Sarah was worried about the side effects. She decided to try eating wild salmon 4 times a week instead. Within 6 weeks, Sarah noticed her morning stiffness was getting better. After 3 months, she could climb stairs without pain for the first time in years. Her blood tests showed a significant drop in inflammatory markers, and she had more energy than she'd felt in decades, all from adding one simple food to her daily routine. The research backing this up is absolutely incredible. Studies have shown that people who eat fatty fish regularly have lower levels of C-reactive protein, which is one of the most important markers of inflammation in the body. They also have less risk of heart disease, stroke, and even depression. The omega-3s in fish work like medicine, but without any of the dangerous side effects. But not all fish are created equal. This is where many people make a crucial mistake. Farm-raised fish, while cheaper and more available, often have a completely different fatty acid profile than wild-caught fish. Farm-raised salmon, for example, can have up to 6 times more omega-6 fatty acids than wild salmon. Instead of reducing inflammation, you might actually be making it worse. Wild-caught fish eat their natural diet of algae, smaller fish, and sea plants, which makes them rich in omega-3s. Farm-raised fish are often fed corn, soy, and other grains that are high in omega-6 fatty acids. It's like the difference between eating a grass-fed steak and a steak from a cow that lived on candy. The source matters enormously. If you're worried about mercury in fish, let me put your mind at ease. The fish highest in omega-3s, salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies, are actually among the lowest in mercury. These fish are smaller and lower on the food chain, so they don't accumulate as many toxins. The benefits of eating these fish far outweigh any potential risks, especially when you choose high-quality wild-caught varieties. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but I don't like fish, or fish is too expensive, or I don't know how to cook it. These are common concerns, but they're all solvable problems. Let's talk about some practical solutions. If you don't like the taste of fish, start with milder options like wild salmon or cod. Canned wild salmon and sardines are incredibly affordable and convenient. A can of wild salmon costs about the same as a fast food meal, but it provides days' worth of anti-inflammatory nutrition. You can mix canned salmon into salads, make salmon patties, or even add it to scrambled eggs. Sardines might sound intimidating, but they're actually delicious when prepared properly. Try them on toast with avocado and a squeeze of lemon, or mix them into pasta with olive oil and garlic. These small fish pack an enormous nutritional punch in a tiny package. For those who are concerned about cooking fish, remember that it doesn't have to be complicated. A piece of wild salmon with just salt, pepper, and a little olive oil, baked in the oven for 15 minutes, is absolutely delicious. The key is not to overthink it. Fish cooks quickly and doesn't need elaborate preparations to taste great. But here's something else Dr. Pelz emphasizes. Timing matters. Your body's inflammatory response follows a natural rhythm throughout the day. Inflammation tends to be highest in the morning and evening, which is why many people feel stiff when they wake up or achy at the end of the day. Eating your omega-3 rich fish earlier in the day, particularly at lunch, can help your body maintain better inflammatory balance throughout the afternoon and evening. It's like giving your body's fire department the resources they need before the biggest fires typically start. The amount matters too. Dr. Pelz recommends getting at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily. A 3.5-ounce serving of wild salmon provides about 1,800 milligrams, so you're easily covered with one good-sized piece of fish. Sardines provide about 1 to 400 milligrams per 3.5-ounce serving, and mackerel provides even more. Compare this to fish oil supplements, which often provide only 300 to 500 milligrams per capsule, and you'd need to take multiple pills to get the same benefit as one serving of real fish. Plus, the omega-3s in whole fish are better absorbed by your body because they come with other beneficial compounds that help with absorption. What makes this approach even more powerful is that fatty fish provides other anti-inflammatory nutrients beyond just omega-3s. They're rich in high-quality protein, which helps maintain muscle mass and keeps your metabolism strong. They provide vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in immune function and inflammation control. They also contain selenium, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from inflammatory damage. Dr. Pelz also points out that the way you prepare and eat your fish can either enhance or diminish its anti-inflammatory benefits. Grilling fish at very high temperatures can create inflammatory compounds called advanced glycation end products. Instead, try gentler cooking methods like baking, poaching, or light sautéing. Pairing your fish with anti-inflammatory vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, or colorful bell peppers creates an even more powerful anti-inflammatory meal. The Mediterranean diet, which is famous for its anti-inflammatory effects, centers around exactly this type of eating pattern. People in Mediterranean countries who eat fish several times a week have some of the lowest rates of inflammatory diseases in the world. They're living proof that food can be medicine when chosen wisely. But let's address the elephant in the room. Some people have been told that all fats are bad, or that they should avoid fatty foods to lose weight. This outdated thinking has caused enormous harm. The healthy fats in fish are essential for your body to function properly. They help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins. They support brain health, and they actually help your body burn fat more efficiently. When you eat high-quality fats like those found in fish, you feel satisfied longer and are less likely to crave processed foods. It's a win-win situation. You're reducing inflammation while also supporting healthy weight management. Many people find that when they start eating fish regularly, their sugar cravings naturally decrease because their bodies are getting the nutrients they actually need. The brain benefits of omega-3s are particularly important as we age. Your brain is about 60% fat, and much of that should be omega-3 fatty acids. When your brain doesn't get enough omega-3s, it becomes inflamed, which can lead to memory problems, mood issues, and cognitive decline. The omega-3s in fish literally help build better brain cells and keep your mind sharp. Depression and anxiety often have inflammatory components, and studies have shown that people who eat fish regularly have lower rates of both conditions. The omega-3s help your brain produce more serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals that make you feel good. It's like giving your brain the raw materials it needs to manufacture happiness. For people with arthritis, the benefits can be life-changing. The omega-3s in fish help reduce the production of inflammatory enzymes that break down cartilage in your joints. Over time, this can significantly reduce pain and stiffness. Some people are able to reduce or eliminate their need for anti-inflammatory medications just by eating fish regularly. Heart disease is another area where fish consumption shows remarkable benefits. The omega-3s help reduce irregular heartbeats, lower blood pressure, and improve the health of blood vessel walls. They also help reduce the formation of dangerous blood clots. Eating fish twice a week can reduce your risk of heart attack by up to 30%. The anti-cancer effects of omega-3s are also impressive. These healthy fats help regulate cell growth and prevent the formation of tumors. They also support your immune system's ability to recognize and destroy abnormal cells before they become problematic. While fish consumption alone isn't a cancer cure, it's certainly a powerful tool in your prevention toolkit. What's particularly exciting about Dr. Pelz's approach is how simple it is. You don't need to count calories, eliminate entire food groups, or follow complicated meal plans. You just need to make sure you're eating high-quality fish on a regular basis. It's one change that can have profound effects on how you feel and how well your body functions. The key is consistency. Eating fish once a month won't do much for your inflammation levels, but eating it 3 to 4 times a week, every week, creates a steady supply of anti-inflammatory compounds in your system. Think of it like taking a daily medication, except this medicine tastes great and has only positive side effects. If you're concerned about sustainability, choosing smaller fish like sardines and anchovies is actually better for the environment than eating larger fish. These smaller fish reproduce quickly and are abundant in the oceans. They're also at the bottom of the food chain, so they're the most sustainable choice you can make. Budget-conscious shoppers should know that canned fish is just as nutritious as fresh fish when it comes to omega-3 content. Canned wild salmon, sardines and mackerel are incredibly affordable and convenient. You can keep them in your pantry and always have anti-inflammatory nutrition available, even when you haven't had time to shop for fresh fish. For those following specific diets, fish fits into almost every healthy eating plan. Whether you're doing keto, paleo, Mediterranean, or just trying to eat more whole foods, fatty fish is always a smart choice. It provides the protein your body needs without any of the inflammatory compounds found in processed meats. The beauty of this approach is that it works with your body's natural healing mechanisms instead of against them. Pharmaceutical anti-inflammatory drugs often have serious side effects because they disrupt normal body processes. The omega-3s in fish work by supporting and enhancing your body's own anti-inflammatory systems. Many people notice improvements in their energy levels within just a few weeks of eating fish regularly. This happens because chronic inflammation is exhausting for your body. When inflammation levels drop, your body can redirect that energy toward healing, repair, and normal daily activities. It's like removing a heavy backpack you didn't realize you were carrying. Sleep quality often improves too. Inflammation can interfere with deep, restorative sleep, leaving you feeling tired even after a full night's rest. The omega-3s in fish help reduce this inflammatory interference, allowing your body to achieve the deep sleep it needs for proper recovery. Skin health is another unexpected benefit many people experience. Chronic inflammation often shows up as skin problems like eczema, psoriasis, or premature aging. The anti-inflammatory effects of omega-3s can help calm these conditions from the inside out, giving you clearer, healthier-looking skin. The digestive benefits are significant too. Inflammation in the gut can cause all sorts of problems, from bloating and gas to more serious conditions like inflammatory bowel disease. The omega-3s in fish help reduce gut inflammation and support the growth of beneficial bacteria in your intestines. Dr. Pelz emphasizes that while fish is incredibly powerful, it works best as part of an overall anti-inflammatory lifestyle. This means also eating plenty of vegetables, getting regular exercise, managing stress, and getting adequate sleep. But if you could only make one dietary change to reduce inflammation, adding fatty fish to your regular routine would be the most impactful choice you could make. The scientific evidence supporting this approach continues to grow stronger. New research is published regularly showing additional benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. From supporting eye health to reducing the risk of autoimmune diseases, these essential fats seem to benefit almost every system in your body. What's particularly encouraging is that it's never too late to start. Even people in their 70s and 80s can experience significant improvements in inflammation levels by adding fish to their diet. Your body's ability to heal and repair itself doesn't disappear with age. It just needs the right support. The compound effect of eating fish regularly is remarkable. Each serving adds to your body's omega-3 stores, gradually shifting the balance away from inflammation and toward healing. Over time, this creates a positive spiral where you feel better, have more energy, and are motivated to make other healthy choices. For families, introducing more fish into meal planning benefits everyone, not just the adults. Children who eat fish regularly have better brain development, improved behavior, and stronger immune systems. It's an investment in the long-term health of your entire family. The convenience factor shouldn't be overlooked either. A piece of salmon takes less time to cook than most other proteins. Canned fish can be turned into a nutritious meal in minutes. For busy people who feel like they don't have time to eat well, fish provides maximum nutrition with minimum time investment. Quality sourcing makes a difference, but you don't need to break the bank. Many grocery stores now carry affordable, wild-caught options. Frozen wild fish is often fresher than fresh fish that has been sitting in a display case for days. Don't let perfection be the enemy of good. Any increase in fish consumption will be beneficial. The ripple effects of reducing inflammation touch every aspect of your health and well-being. When inflammation levels drop, your body can function the way it was designed to. Your joints move more freely, your mind stays sharper, your energy levels stabilize, and your risk of chronic disease decreases significantly. This isn't about following the latest health fad or quick fix. This is about understanding how your body works and giving it the nutrients it needs to thrive. The omega-3 fatty acids in fish have been essential to human health for thousands of years. We've only recently forgotten how important they are because of our modern processed food environment. Making this one simple change, eating fatty fish regularly, can be the foundation for better health that lasts for years to come. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it doesn't require any special equipment or training. It just requires the commitment to prioritize your health and make better choices consistently. The time to start is now. Your body is dealing with inflammation every single day, and every day you wait is another day of unnecessary damage. But every day you eat anti-inflammatory fish is a day your body gets to heal and repair itself. The choice is entirely in your hands. So there you have it. Dr. Mindy Pelz's simple but powerful recommendation for reducing inflammation naturally. Add fatty fish to your diet consistently and watch as your body responds with improved energy, less pain, better sleep, and overall better health. It's one of the most impactful changes you can make for your long-term well-being. If this information has been helpful to you, please give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based health information that can transform your life. Your journey to better health starts with the very next meal you eat. Make it count.